been able to keep this running for a fairly good time now. I can run this over here. And 3, 2, 1, go. So 43 is done, 46 is what we're doing. 43 is done. Get paid. 46 is what we're doing. Oh, that might have not been the best of plans. Oops. So I just basically claimed that contract as done, and there was still half a dozen bales on it, which now might not be available for me to pick up. I might have messed up. However, 46 is still active, so we'll be able to at least bale that field up and collect them before we claim the contract and mess up. Anyway. So definitely done a lot of driving today. Oh, this tractor's up to 67 hours, but I think I did a major service on it, which is why it's not in any great need for maintenance at the moment. So and if I can't pick the bales up on the baled field, I might be able to manually lift them. Or not. I might have to buy the field in order to get them, which not really something I want to do. Okay. I think this leads us all the way to the gas station, petrol station, where we are. Scotland. So, how long does it say? 12.5 minutes to finish the contract. That just kicks us after 11 o'clock. Normal day time. Okay, let us see. This might have put us. I can pay off the small loan, which I've actually got set for 2 years. But I really, really, really would prefer to pay off the huge loan that we used to buy the field with. So we pay that off, we won't have any interest accruing for it. So that's 30,000 additional pounds that we won't lose. Okay, let us see. Yes, we can pick them up. Good. That was a tiny bit concerning. But we do have half a dozen bales. So we've got about 18 bales off this, or 28 bales off this one too. And we will run over there. Get the last of them. So So we'll need to collect the bales on the headland so that the baler can carry on doing what it's doing without there being bales in its way. Oh. Then so there's still a third. He's still got to do the third headland yet. Then doesn't want to get that one. We'll be round again, not to worry. Making a bit of a mess picking all of these up, but that's fine. As I said, we'll be round again. This is just the end of the second headland. Oh, stop. Okay, so I think there's going to be more than 5 more bales on this field, so we'll be back. And then what I might do once this is done, there's a whole lot of straggly bits of windrow that haven't been collected here. So I might look into at least filling off the baler so it ends up almost empty. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to reverse that, so take it round this way. Oh, we did have half a dozen bales from the other field. I think we're going to get at least another half dozen. Probably more. Trying to think, what else have we seen? I don't think there's much else I've seen from Farming Simulator 25 I'm sort of seriously excited about. I mean, obviously, graphical improvements are always nice, but nice graphics don't necessarily make for a good game. I would prefer the game to be good and fun. And yeah, part of the issue is, I mean, way back on Farming 17 was it was fun to play. The graphics weren't the greatest, but for the PC I was running at the time, were very close to the limits of what my PC could display, and getting to the point where the game was potentially unplayable. So at that point, the graphics are intruding on fun because there's just too much of it. Giants have made a lot of improvements, but Farming Simulator 25 is going to be quite a steep, at least for me, increment in what's needed to be able to play it. Oh. So I need chicken. I was thinking also I could get some bees. Oh, chickens are a problem because yeah, we're playing Maize Plus, so there's all sorts of feed requirements for animals which I am not necessarily considering. I guess we can break into them slowly. Obviously, bees don't need to be fed. You just need to stick them on the edge of a field. We have a field of canola, which I think is growing. So I should have the opportunity there to put the bees in. They'll make me honey, but they'll also improve the yield of the canola. So we'll try and work our way up to at least turning the bakery into something semi-useful. But if I'm going to need cheese or pasteurised milk, we're going to need the dairy, which probably is put milk into it. You can make pasteurised milk and a thing. I don't know what thing. Pasteurised milk and cheese, yes, those things, and chocolate. Although I think we need sugar and milk for chocolate, something like that. Okay. Again, back in the cab, and my goodness, the windshield is very dirty. Oh, careful, careful. Make that turn. So fortunately, dolly trailers, because of the way they work, when you're driving forward, they will follow you fairly accurately, so that they tend not to get wrapped up on hedges unless you do. With the sort of fixed hitch trailers that I normally use and are very easy to turn around. Oops. Okay. Yes, so sorry. Many phone calls, but what I was saying was, oh, is he? No, he's not locked. He's just unloading. Yeah, the thing with the normal haul trailers is they're a lot easier to reverse. I hate reversing these things, but they don't follow you accurately. So you can, if you take a turn, get them hooked up on a hedge or a tree and just completely messed up. So here we can take this turn and the trailer pretty much follows where I'm going, especially since I'm four-wheel steer as well. Okay, the trailer needs to be repaired. Oh, baler. Okay, here is the plan now. We'll capture the rest of the bales. The baler's still running, so gotta let that finish. But once we've picked up all the bales, I'm going to park it in the yard here. There we go, just in time. That is awesome. That's not the thing I want to push. I want to push that button there. And here we are. So that's a few more than 6. Which was my guess. So, or more than 6 was my guess. But, I didn't really guess how many fuse more. Is that about 10? Not bad. So, bales are all collected. You can get out of this field now. Actually, no, we're not. I'm going to stop there. Okay. Oh, look at that. 90% done. Turn that on. Lower the thing. Okay, let's go. I might make 2 bales. Yeah. It's like I said, there's lots of scraggly bits of windrow around here. That potentially equals a bale. Try and do as much as I can here. This isn't looking like the greatest of yields now. I'm only at 300. This is... I guess we can make 1 bale. I should have just stuck with what we had, but I didn't. I am the fool. Let's clear that and clear that. Okay, so courseplay done. $1,000. I need 5 times this amount. Actually, I'm not even going to bother anymore. header up, turn it off, fold it up. And the reason I say that is if I can't get it full, it doesn't need to, we don't need to collect the rest of this. So that's off the field. Let's get that off the field. Oh, let's go and get the last bale. Then we'll take that off the field. And guess I will stick that on follow. Jump back in the cab and let's go drive. So how is tractor actually not too bad? We're at 76% maintenance, so gonna need to put it in for a service. Baler is also 76%. Excuse me, dear. Excuse me, people. Ooh, dude. Okay. And I'm going to take us to the store. I'm going to drop this baler off. We're going to swap it for the Pottinger. Just as something different. It's a thing. Hey, Cavalier Roy. Okay, I got a question. Where do I get yeast from? I've been trying to figure it out and not getting anywhere with it. Oh, so I'm gonna have. No, I don't have